Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. I want to say thank you for your engagement last week on last week's reading. This is a reading for Taurus for the week of November 5th to the 11th. I truly appreciate all of your engagements, your likes, shares, subscribes. It warms my heart that all of my soul tribe is choosing to engage with me. I really do appreciate that a lot. Taurus, earth element, right? We just had the new moon in Taurus with the lunar eclipse. How are you feeling about that? Great energy and empowerment, right? This is the beginning of a new age, and it was the last eclipse of the year, right? So very interesting. We're going to be feeling that energy for about 6 weeks after the fact. So we're recharging, right? This is going to be, I think this is going to be a rather energetic season. Because of that, I think that there's going to be a lot of fresh starts, a lot of truths coming out in the world, and I think that it's affecting everyone globally about seeing the truth for what it is, right? And acts of kindness are going to be far more active. Very energetic. At least I'm very energetic. How are you feeling about it, Taurus? Let me know in the comment section below. And again, I truly appreciate all of your likes, shares, subscribes, all of your comments. I really enjoy connecting with all of you. And I love how everyone is choosing to engage my soul tribe here on the Starseed Dragon channel. I am using the Fortuna Amethyst deck this week. And as you know, I have reviewed every single deck that I use in my videos. So if they are of interest to you, go check out the reviews. All of the reviews have a link in the description box that will take you to where I purchased said decks. So check those out. I am going to be clarifying with the Light Seers Tarot, and we are going to pull oracles from the Wisdom of the Oracle and the Soul Trees Oracle. And yes, I have reviewed all of them. I think that it's appropriate for the Soul Trees Oracle this week because there's a lot of grounding energy coming up, you know, especially after the new moon in Taurus and the lunar eclipse. It's there's this new truthfulness and new roots are being established, right? New senses of being, and people are doing a lot of shadow work, right? Let's see. Can we have one more, please? Very wonderful energy that we're feeling in this reading so far. I have my North Node is Taurus, and my Venus is in Taurus. So I have a deep affinity for Taurus, and my Sun is Taurus. So he's got a Gemini rising and Gemini moon. So this is a very different dynamic between us. And yet we are so spiritually connected. It's a very unique connection. One more, please. These are so fun to shuffle, I gotta say. Sometimes I just walk around shuffling this deck just because they feel so solid in my hand and yet soft and elegant at the same time. It's very unique. I wish you could see where the silver is at. That's actually holographic color. So every time I move my head, I see all of these different colors coming through. Oh, okay. Do you want that? All right, we'll take it. All right. All right. That's quite enough out of you, Spirit. All right. Let's see. Well, you've got quite a few cards here. Let's see if I can. And what do we have here? Interesting. So, I've only done one reading prior to yours, because I just go down the astrological chain of command, right? But I'm already starting to see a trend of being truthful to oneself, right? Coffee. So, while we're talking about this, I'm going to be pulling your oracle cards. So we have the Prince of Talismans, which is the Prince of the Knight of Pentacles, the Moon, Queen of Elixirs, which is the Queen of Cups, the Tower, King of Talismans, which is the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Talismans, which is the Ace of Pentacles. It's quite beautiful. The Universe, which is, the World card, right? We have the Seven of Keys, which is the Seven of Swords. We have the Prince of Elixirs, which is the Knight of Cups. And we have the Nine of Keys, which is the Nine of Swords. So let's talk through this while I'm getting your oracle cards. So the Prince of Talismans, or the Knight of Pentacles, very slow moving energy, right? It's the slowest moving card in the deck. It's very thoughtful, methodical, logical. It thinks about how the actions you are thinking of moving forward with are going to affect your immediate environment and everyone in it, right? The Moon speaks to doing a deep dive. Major Arcana, you're going to do it, whether it's going to happen, whether you want it to or not, right? Doing a deep dive within yourself, doing the shadow work, shining a light in your dark places and becoming friends with them and understanding them. Once you are truthful to your whole self and bonded and in love with your whole self, light and dark, is when you can truly say you love yourself and when you can truly love others. It always starts from within, right? And once you do that deep dive within yourself and find the light within yourself, is when you can bring it to the surface and follow the moonlit path to your true destiny, right? The Queen of Elixirs. Now, the court cards always or usually represent a human being, right? Or that's what they were meant to originally. It's a human being that represents the energies from that card, right? So Queen of Elixirs is the Queen of Cups. It's ruled by water element, which has everything to do with emotion. This is nurturing emotional nourishment, very loving, very mother-like, right? Very emotionally nurturing. Now, this could be another individual that has those traits in your life or that will be coming into your life, but it could also be yourself, nurturing yourself. Especially with this moon card, following this moon card is telling me that, this most likely is yourself, going within yourself, being kind to yourself, loving yourself, understanding yourself, and truly falling down that rabbit hole of what is it that I really want? How is it that I really truly want to be? What is it that I truly am, right? How was I meant to truly be? We've got a lot of these, so that's fine. We'll get to it when we get to it. So the Tower, which Aries also got in their reading, the Tower changes and challenges, right? This Tower is coming down to its foundation so that you could build a new bigger, better tower, right? This is something that's this deep dive that you're going to be doing this coming up week is going to really be enlightening, and it's going to bring you a lot of clarity, and it's going to change your world, right? You've got to break yourself down and just truly be truthful to yourself, right? Because there could be a lot of hurt and pain that you've masked, because Taurus, you're really good about being that headstrong bull person, right? And being strong and moving forward and steadfast, right? And stable. But you need to really account for your true feelings, right? You need to be truthful with yourself, because there may be people, situations, environments that you have been in, are in now, that have not been for your betterment, right? And the things that have been for your betterment, you have neglected or thrown away because of the toxic environment that you have chosen to be in, right? It's just a truth. This is a toxic way of thinking. This is very negative self-talk. This is putting yourself in an environment that is not serving your highest good. It's not helping you to level up. It's not helping you to bring joy into your life. And the joy that has come into your life has disappeared because of the environment that you've chosen to remain in, right? The King of Talismans. Anyway, so the deep dive that you're going to go through this week is going to bring you that clarity and change your world so that you can start to rebuild. And this King of Talismans, this is you showing up in your reading, Taurus. The King of Talismans is the King of Pentacles, right? Very Taurus energy, the steadfast one, the richest king in the deck, right? The most abundant. You know what you're worth, and it's time for you to start acting like it, right? And this Tower moment that you're going to be having this upcoming week is going to make you realize that what your true worth is, and this is going to bring you enlightenment with this Ace of Talismans. Aces are a gift from the divine. This is the divine bringing something into your immediate world, your physical world, that is going to bring you clarity, abundance, Maybe even a reality check, right? It could be a new job. It could be a new connection with someone. It could be placing yourself in a new environment or a new situation. But whatever this old negative cycle is, it's come to completion. The universe or the world is, you've come to the end of your journey with this. You know, this is the time to start anew. You've come to the end of your journey of this. The Seven of Keys or the Seven of Swords is all about alternate thinking. It's not just liar, cheater, stealer energy, but it's also energy of thinking outside the box. Swords are all about the mind and mental strategy, logic, truth, honesty, right? So the Seven of Pentacles, yes, it could mean that you are being revealed to the liar, cheater, stealers in your environment. It could also mean that you have found an alternate way, a non-combative way out of a situation, or to end a situation without having to go into physical battle. Take that for what it is, okay? The Prince of Elixirs is the Knight of Cups, right? So this is all about a person, could be yourself, or a message with an offer of love, kindness, emotion. It could be that you are reconnecting with someone who offered you that cup of love, that cup of solidarity, happiness, joy, and you're accepting it now. This it could be, with this Nine of Keys, this is the Nine of Swords, this is the Nightmare card, having mental anguish and nightmares over the what ifs, or what have I done's, or things of that nature, being worried about things that are not in reality, right? So it could be that you are, while you're doing this deep dive, you're thinking about the offers of love and happiness and joy that were given to you that you turned away while you were in this negative situation, right? And you may be feeling anguish about that. But you need to stand up for yourself and be truthful with yourself and speak your truth. Find a way to connect with, if this is an individual that has offered you that cup of love in the past and you turned them away, maybe this is an opportunity for you to think about connecting with them and speaking your truth and explaining yourself to them, or maybe trying to reconnect with them, right? So this, this Prince of Talismans or Knight of Cups is clarified with the Eight of Wands. So this is fast-moving messages, fast-moving action, fast-moving, using your voice to speak your words. Fast-moving incoming messages as well. There's going to be a spark of inspiration, moment of deja vu, a moment of serendipity, right? A eureka moment, right? That will start off this journey for you, right? So let's clarify the moon, please. You don't want to go? Okay. Oh. 10 of Cups. clarifying the moon. So this shadow work, this deep dive is a necessary thing for you. Holy crap. It's a necessary thing for you. And it's a necessary thing for you because this Ten of Cups is known as the happily ever after card. This is the connecting with the people who truly, truly love you, right? With having that white picket fence and that happily ever after, however you truly see your happily ever after coming to fruition. So this deep dive, this shadow work is a necessary thing for you to accomplish. And once you accomplish it, your happily ever after is around the corner. Now look at all these that fell out to clarify the Queen of Elixirs. So I think that this Queen of Cups might be your energy, right? Being kind to yourself. Because this is going to be a difficult journey. You may have been in this situation for a long time. This not good enough energy, you could be in a toxic relationship or in a toxic environment that brings you a great deal of mental pain, emotional pain, physical pain, okay? Pain, it could be emotional pain and mental pain that hurts so much that it hurts you physically, right? So this Queen of Elixirs is clarified by the Knight of Wands, very fast moving, in and out energy, right? The Devil, okay? This is self-imposed restriction. This is addictions, codependency. This is self-imposed. So this is you getting yourself out of this feeling of being a puppet. And once you start doing that deep dive and you start nurturing yourself and loving yourself and realizing, once those walls start coming down that you have built up, and you start realizing your true worth, you'll be able to get rid of this toxic energy, this toxic self-imposed energy quite quickly. The Hierophant, this is Taurus card, okay? This is the keeper of knowledge, right? The keeper of the authority, the keeper of the rules, the keeper of all the Akashic records, right? You're going to know your truth. You're going to realize your worth. You're going to realize who truly loves you. The Empress is the mother card, the universal mother, the greatest mother there is, right? There's new ideas. There is self-nurturing. She knows how to nurture herself as well as nurturing others. She is the divine mother, right? And we have the Hermit. What did I say about this self-nurturing? We have the nurturing Queen of Cups turning into the Empress once you realize your truth and do that deep dive and start doing that shadow work and realize that you don't need this self-imposed yuckiness, and you realize your true strength and start nurturing yourself, you'll start to see your light. The Hermit is going deep within and seeing your light and being able to, in the midst of your darkest of moments, being able to walk through that darkness and shining light, your own light upon it, and bringing that inner light into this world, okay? This is self-nourishment, that Queen of Cups, definitely. So let's clarify the Tower, please. Very interesting indeed. I'm really digging this energy. And I'm getting hungry too. Maybe I'll stop and have a snack after this reading. I don't know. The Tower, clarification, okay. Oh, wow. So yeah, you're choosing, oh my God. You're choosing to, you're choosing yourself, to be your true self, to see your truth, to get out of whatever this negative situation or environment or relationship that you've been in. You're choosing, that's what this tower is. You're choosing to tear down this tower to its foundation. The Four of Swords, well, let's start with the Nine of Pentacles. This is independence, freedom, the freedom to truly be yourself and not have to worry about what others. She has plenty to support herself and still has extra to give to others. Okay, so it's this independence and this freedom that you will feel that will help you with this Four of Swords. This is about resting yourself and healing yourself and gaining that mental stability with that deep dive, okay? It all starts with this deep dive and this shadow work, my Taurian friends. This will help you to build your legacy wealth with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? This will help you to create your whole new world and be your true self. This is totally a theme now. Even though I've only done one reading prior to this reading, it's obviously going to be a theme throughout this week. For November 5th to the 11th, let's clarify the King of Talismans, the King of Pentacles, right? Oh, well, okay. Clarifying the King of Talismans is the Knight of Swords. Just charging in with the truth, right? Just charging in with the truth. And the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is the richest queen, the most alluring queen out of all of the court cards, right? She's the most alluring and sensual and I don't want to say eccentric, but she's so close to that divine sensuality, right? She's rich and abundant and luxurious, right? Coming into your own power, being able to, since the Queen of Pentacles is clarifying the King of Pentacles, and this is, being true to yourself, charging in with that truth. This is balancing out your masculine and feminine energies of your Taurian nature, of your Taurian self. This is being able to realize that you are the best of both worlds, right? This is gorgeous. Let's clarify this is amazing. Let's clarify the Ace of Talismans, the Ace of Pentacles, please. This is amazing. I mean, yeah. Shadow work is very intimidating, okay, if you've never done it before. Do it like you would eat an elephant, one bite at a time, right? Take baby steps into it, right? Which is what this Knight of Pentacles would do. Take baby steps into it. You don't have to be a professional at it. We learn as we go when it comes to shadow work. Some things work better for some people than they do for others. That's why there's so many gurus in this world. That's why there are so many spiritual leaders in this world. That's why there are so many religious beliefs in this world, right? Whatever works for you, okay? But take it slow. Do not be intimidated by it. Know that going into this is for your betterment, is for your joy, is for you to realize your true self, is for you to realize how much you deserve to be loved and how much you deserve to love yourself. Holy crap. Ace of Wands, clarifying the Ace of Talismans. This is a divine gift, or a gift from the divine. This is fiery passion, a new passion for life, a new you're going to find so much joy once you get through this, and it's going to be tough, but Taurus, you're tough. You are able, and you are stubborn, and you are bullheaded enough to be able to, horns first, go through this, right? Don't let anything stop you, and you won't, because the universe is being cleared by the Eight of Cups. And I'm laughing because the Eight of Cups represents walking away from things that no longer serve your highest good, or letting go, being able to emotionally detach and let go of those people, places, things, situations that are no longer serving your highest good. And this is clarifying the universe, which is the completion of a cycle. So, I mean, I don't even know if I need to even go any further. We will, but I mean, yes, this deep dive that you are about to embark on is going to really bring clarity and enlightenment to you in a way that will allow you to be able to emotionally detach from the things that no longer serve your highest good. Okay, so let's talk about this Seven of Keys, or Seven of Swords, right? What is this energy? Is this finding another way around a battle, strategic thinking, or is this something else? Acknowledging the liar, cheater, stealer in the current environment. I need to get my fly sweater. A fly got in my house. No bueno. Okay. So, clarifying the Seven of Keys, or the Seven of Swords. We have the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands speaks of being overburdened by your current situation. It's too much for you to keep carrying anymore. The Knight of Pentacles, right? So you got the Nine of Pentacles twice. This is forward movements, strategic thinking, moving your way out of a situation, or a relationship, or a work environment, whatever that case may be for you. Temperance, which is the card of alchemy, right? It is finding that balance and having that patience to be able to formulate what that strategic plan is to get through this without having to encumber devastating wounds, right? And then we have the Three of Swords. It's known as the heartbreak card, obviously, but the number 3 is about growth. It's about expansion. And swords are all about the mental. So this is not emotional. It could be about a third party involvement, but it also could mean growth and expansion in your knowledge of a certain situation, or how to strategically remove yourself from people, places, situations that no longer serve you, because it's happening. And sometimes ripping the Band-Aid off is the way to go. I don't know what your situation is. I don't know who you are. And I don't know what your life is. So, however that might mean for you, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles, which, you know, this is the student, this is the child, this is a new adventure in your world that is going to take place once you've closed this cycle, right? And it's coming to an end. So let's see this Prince of Elixirs, which is the Knight of Cups. Let's clarify that. Very interesting. And this could be the realization of this, you know, this Three of Swords is telling me that you could be coming to the realization of all of the people and situations, mostly people, that have been hurt by just trying to love you truly and honestly, and because of the situations that you have been in, you have turned away from that, turned your back on that. So let's see, Prince of Elixirs, clarification, please. Okay. Got one card. Yep. This is that realization. We have clarification with the Lovers, which used to be the Choice card. This is my favorite Lovers card in any deck that I have seen thus far. I love this card. It's so beautiful. It's it used to be called the Choice card, but listen, this is major arcana. This is going to happen regardless. This is the choice, making the choice to open your heart to that new experience, to that offer of love, to acknowledging the love that has been offered to you that is true and real. Okay? And with this Nine of Swords, it could be that maybe you're making the choice to reconnect with someone that you truly love, that tried to give you true love, tried to give you the love that you deserve, but you turned it away because of this situation that you're going through, right? You got to get out of that situation. You got to let it go. You got to let it go moving forward. Take your time doing it. You know, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. This is a work in progress, right? We all know that, Taurus. But the act of starting that deep dive and coming to those realizations and seeing that truth and that clarity is going to start happening this week, right? Things are going to trigger you. You're going to have moments of deja vu. You're going to have moments of reflection. You're going to have moments of clarity or serendipity. You're going to have trigger moments. Somebody's going to say something that reminds you of someone or something, and you're going to come to a certain realization. This Nine of Keys or Nine of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Wands. This is about standing your ground and protecting your own world and your own victories, and protecting the things that you have been striving to complete. Let's get more clarity for this. Seven of Wands. This is protection, trying to protect yourself, maybe from this guilt, maybe trying to blind yourself from and ignore all of the negativity and toxicity that's been in your life. Yeah, trying to protect yourself. You've come to that conclusion that the toxicity needs to go. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. She's looking back at this Prince of Cups, or the Knight of Cups, and the choice to open up to this person that tried to give you love, that tried to love you, but was turned away, right? That's that person that tried to offer you love that you chose to ignore. The reason why you're feeling guilty about that is because now you're coming to that conclusion that this was real love. This was actual love. It's not toxic, that you deserve to have. And you're making the choice to reconnect with it. The choice to reconnect with it and protect it is part of that Nine of Cups wish fulfillment, okay? Wow, really powerful. Let's check out your oracle. So we're going to start with this stupid fly. I got to get my fly swatter. So we have this tiny little book that has little keywords in it. So let's see what we've got. We've got the 6th chakra, third eye. Yes, that talks about that clarity and that deep dive, right? We have the 7th chakra, which is the crown chakra. So we'll check that out. Well, we have the 2nd chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Aries got this too. Freedom. Well, interesting. And gratitude. Interesting. This love that was offered to you never gave up on you. I have this feeling. Never gave up on you. It might be a family member. It might be a lifelong friend. But you thought that you were protecting this person by not engaging. When in reality, what they really needed was that engagement. So you're gonna come to that clarity, and that's where these nightmares are starting from. Oh my God, I hope I didn't ruin this connection with this person. You need to make that effort, that choice to open up and reconnect with this person. You'll find that person never ever stopped loving you and never will, and that's your wish fulfillment. Let's take a look at, let's see. So we have the 6th chakra. Okay. 6th chakra is the throat. You need to speak your truth, yeah. Which is blue and located in the throat or Adam's apple area. This chakra's corresponding issues are all forms of communication, speaking up and expressing your truth to yourself as well as others, and asking for what you need. This chakra urges you to express yourself in a creative way. Owning your authentic nature can awaken self-acceptance of your uniqueness, which leads to finding your voice and speaking your truth, blocked by lies or not speaking up for yourself. You need to unblock that, right? 7th chakra, here we go. Oh, I read the wrong one. That was the 5th chakra. This is the 6th chakra. Okay. Here we go. 6th chakra is referred to as the third eye. It is indigo in color and located between the eyebrows. This chakra is about your intuition, intellect, imagination, insight, and navigating the unknown. At the 6th chakra level, we trust life and allow it to flow and unfold, blocked by illusion. Interesting. I wonder why that Freudian slip happened for me with this 5th chakra. Maybe you need to also open up your throat chakra for some of you. I don't know. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, so we have the 7th chakra is the crown, located at the top of the head. This chakra is violet or white. The crown is about your connection to your higher power, higher awareness, faith, spirituality, and religion. It acts like a portal to the divine. Here we may receive divinely inspired visions and experience oneness with all. The crown chakra awakens us to the all-encompassing purpose of the soul. Consciousness at this level can be described as sacred, blocked by attachment to ego. Okay, so 2nd chakra. Come on, page. Okay, 2nd chakra. The 2nd chakra, the sacral, which is orange, is located between the top of the pelvic bone up to the navel. This chakra is related to matters of the body, addictions, cravings, pleasure, and creativity. While the 1st chakra is about survival, the 2nd chakra awakens the desire to enjoy life, blocked by guilt. There's that guilt right there with that 9 of Swords. Okay, so let's see, freedom. Freedom. So freedom, you are encouraged to allow yourself more freedom. If you already feel unrestrained, be sure to ground yourself. You want to be grounded in your freedom. Very 9 of Pentacles, right? Very grounded in your freedom. Okay, gratitude. Oh, look, I didn't even have to change the page. Gratitude. Focus on what you are grateful for in your life now. The practice of gratitude creates an immediate positive shift in your experience. Deep appreciation. I do that every single day. When I wake up, I turn my coffee pot on and I go to my desk and I write down all the things that I'm grateful for. And I fold up the piece of paper and I put it in my little silver bowl on my desk. And when I have my new moon and my full moon burning bowl ritual, I burn them in my burning bowl and I give gratitude while I do my burning bowls. And I send all of that gratitude up to the universe. But that's just what I do. What do you do? Let me know in the comment section below. So we've got 2 of the Wisdom of the Oracle. We have mending, number 52. Very interesting, especially with this end part here of your reading, mending. I will read from the book. Unfinished Symphony, number 10. Very, very interesting. There's definitely some sort of reconnecting that you're probably going to be doing once you've completed your shadow work and gotten out of whatever toxicity you've been lingering in and walked away from that and gained your independence and gained your self-worth back and started loving yourself again. You're going to probably do some reconnecting with those that you have left behind to maybe even protect them from this toxic situation or environment that you are in 52. Okay, so I am going to read, and this is going to be long, but I'm going to read the essential meanings, the oracle's message, the relationship message, the prosperity message, and the protection message for both of these cards, simply because of the fact that one of these messages might sing to some of you, and other messages might sing to others. Okay, so I want to make sure that I'm getting all of the messages that I possibly can out. Take what sings to you, leave the rest. Okay, it's a general reading. I just want to try to help as many people as possible to help gain a perspective on what you might be going through. So, mending. Essential meanings: forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. The oracle message: each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal: the pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends with others. Set yourself free. Relationship message: you've come to a place where forgiveness is necessary if you're to move forward. Separate or together, you and the other person are still experiencing the effects of a hurt that is impacting everything you do, even if you're not aware of it. The energy needs to clear. What must you do to bridge this gap? Closing your heart is not the answer. You have the power to heal this wound. Ask yourself, what would love do? Only good will come of forgiveness and an honest redress. Prosperity message: everyone makes mistakes, especially when you want something very badly. You may come to realize that in chasing after a pretty shiny thing, you lost sight of long-term, sustainable prosperity. Sometimes you make choices that look good at first, but ultimately lead to loss or failure. It's time to forgive yourself and others. Don't blame anyone else. You get to start again, wiser and more mature. The journey to true abundance can be bumpy. Make amends to anyone you may have hurt along the way, especially yourself. Forgive those who may have taken advantage of you. Let go and learn from this. You are now that much closer to achieving the kind of prosperity that really fulfills you. Nothing is ever lost or wasted when you view it from this perspective. And the protection message: heartbreak is a strange healer of souls. Our grief strips away our masks and loosens our tight hold on our separateness, where we view ourselves as I and the world as it. Loss allows us to see ourselves as part of a larger scheme, opening us up to sympathy, empathy, and deep dependence on others in the moment when we can't hold ourselves together. It leads us to become one with the greater whole again. Pain and suffering is part of life, and none of us will be immune to it. Can you view this loss this pain, this dissonance as a way back to source. Let your sorrow break your heart wide open. You will never be left behind. You are loved now more than ever by Spirit, who does not want you to feel alone. One day you will look back and know this truth. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. The wonderful thing that I love about this deck is there is an oracle hidden in every single card, and I always try to look for it. I wonder where she is in this one. Where could you be, Oracle? Oh, there she is. Do you see her right there? Oh, right there. Very sneaky. I was looking in the clouds. Very sneaky. Beautiful. Okay, hold on just 1 second. Okay, I had to get my fly sweater, sorry. Okay, number 10. These are pretty deep messages, right? So, number 10, unfinished business. Let's see. Oh, there's the, I hope you can see her. The oracle. Essential meanings. Unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. Yeah, so that just tells me that this, whatever this nightmarish thought process is for you, it's because you turned away someone who truly loved you, and you need to make amends with them. This is unfinished business. The oracle message. This is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance, take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are, make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. Prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring new opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. Protection message. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, It is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. Well, that just sums everything up nicely, right? How beautiful of a reading is this? I hope this brought some perspective for you. I hope that something in this reading sang to you. If it didn't, leave it be. I highly suggest you check out the readings for the signs in your chart. And you can get a free natal chart just about anywhere. Just go ahead and Google it. And there are lots of places that offer a free natal chart, and it can help you to gain some perspective, right? Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day. Please like, share, subscribe, leave comments in the comment section below. Let me know what you think of this reading, how it resonated with you, what sang to you, what didn't. And I love connecting with you guys. So I hope that you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the next video.